3, 2, 1.
What is the name of the young boy with special powers in Carrie? The answer is C. Danny. Which vitamin is necessary for blood clotting? The answer is D. K. In 1960, John Steinbeck set off on a trip around America, which he described in a book. What name did Steinbeck give to the vehicle he used during the trip? The answer is B. Rocinante. Which computer was released by Apple with the tagline Think Different? The answer is D. Power Macintosh. Which wine instrument, consisting of a series of 7 interconnected metal tubes of varying lengths, is used to produce notes of the harmonic series? The answer is A. Oboe. In what sport was Roy Munson crowned the 1979 Iowa State champion in the movie Kingpin? The answer is A. Bowling. Which country is known as the Switzerland of India? The answer is C. Nepal. What Mexican dish is made with ground seasoned meat, packed in cornmeal dough, wrapped in corn husks, and then steamed? The answer is A. Tamale. Venus has the densest atmosphere of the solar system. What gaseous element comprises the bulk of the atmosphere? The answer is B. Carbon dioxide. What is the study of how individuals and groups interact, think, and influence each other known as? The answer is D. Social psychology. Which drink is made from cocoa beans, sugar, and milk? The answer is A. Hot chocolate. What type of equations allows calculation of the wavelength of any moving object? The answer is C. de Broglie wave. What category of animals in the vertebrate group has a relatively small brain, but highly developed sense organs? The answer is D. Fish. How many children did Queen Victoria have? The answer is A. 9. Which was the first NBA basketball team to sign a female player? The answer is B. The Indiana Pacers. Who was the first known painter to use oil on canvas? The answer is B. Rembrandt. The pasta tagliatelle has what meaning in Italian? The answer is A. To cut. Who invented the computer? The answer is A. Charles Babbage. Which of these pitchers threw 7 no-hitters during his career? The answer is D. Nolan M. Ryan. Irene needs to join two boards together, which would not be used to join the boards together. The answer is D, saw. What is a bonnet worn by? The answer is C, lady. On The Martin Show, one of Martin's alter egos was the ghetto girl who lived across the hall from him. What was her name? The answer is C, Shanae. What type of relationship is it when one variable increases, the other variable decreases? The answer is B, inverse. The periodic table of the elements is arranged so that elements with similar characteristics are in the same column. Which element is a highly reactive metal? The answer is C, magnesium Mg. I played a writer named Jack Torrance who moves into the Overlook Hotel with his wife Wendy and son Danny. Who am I? The answer is D, Jack Nicholson. Which country is called Tyskland, Nimsi, or Alenagni by some of its neighbors? The answer is D, Germany. The dining hall on Douglas campus is named after which of the following donors to Rutgers University? The answer is A, James Nielsen. Which European city is nicknamed the City of 100 Spires and has tourist attractions including St. Vitus Cathedral and Charles Bridge? The answer is C, Prague. The Nile is divided into two main branches in Egypt. What are they called? The answer is A, red and blue. What is the first book published by Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling?
The answer is B, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Which of the following songs was performed by Paris Hilton? The answer is D, Stars Are Blind. What is a traditional round table with a pedestal base? The answer is B, dining table. On what date do Roman Catholic, Anglican, and Eastern Orthodox churches observe the Day of St. Mary Magdalene? The answer is A, July 22. The skull consists of cranial bones and what other type of bones? The answer is B, facial. Which of these is a negative effect associated with some types of new technology? The answer is D, decreased physical activity. Who wrote the Federalist Papers? The answer is A, Alexander Hamilton. Who was the Egyptian goddess of magic, enchantment, and healing? The answer is A, Isis. What is the main instrument used in hockey? The answer is B, hockey stick. What is the capital of Ohio? The answer is C. Columbus. Which of the following can make objects repel each other? The answer is B. Magnetism. Alpha, beta, and gamma are three types of what? The answer is C. Radiation. Which of these notable Yale graduates is not correctly matched with the movie they directed? The answer is D. George Royhill Gentleman's Agreement. What is the most commonly used programming language in 2022? The answer is A. Python. Which method would be best for scientists to use to determine the absolute age of a Precambrian igneous rock? The answer is C. Radiometric dating. A baby kit fox grows to become an adult with a mass of over 3.5 kg. What factor will have the greatest influence on this kit fox's survival? The answer is B. The conditions of the fox's habitat. Which search engine was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin? The answer is A. Google. What is the name of the mermaid that flirts with Peter in the book Peter and the Shadow Thieves? The answer is C. Teacher. What process occurs around day 14 of a 28-day menstrual cycle triggered by the LH surge? The answer is B. Ovulation. What type of fertilization do most reptiles use to reproduce? The answer is C. Internal. The flow of water through the sponge is unidirectional, driven by the beating of what?